Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. I had banks in October and we've just been settling in and spending a little family time together. But now I'm back in the swing of things, trying to film and upload more regularly. In today's video, I'm doing just my everyday makeup routine. Now with banks, I usually only have about 15-20 minutes to get myself ready and out of the door. So this is usually my go-to look, and it's quick, easy, and just kind of a little bit more than just not wearing makeup. If you'd like to see how I created this look, keep watching. Thank you. So first, before I do any of my makeup, I like to start with a moisturizer. And recently, I've been using the Daily Hydration Moisturizer from e.l.f. My moisturizer, which I already put on. I do my Sugar Lip Scrub from Jeffree Star. For foundation, I've been trying this Flawless Finish foundation from e.l.f. And I just go in with my Huda Beauty brush and stipple it on. If you hear a baby wake up, Banks is taking a nap. I'm trying to film this while he is. I'm not really breaking out or anything currently, so I don't color correct or do anything like that. But if I was breaking out, I would go in with a green color corrector. So then I'm also going to mix a little bit of a darker shade right over top of that for my second layer. And just kind of blend those two in together. I actually picked up the 16-hour camo color concealer from e.l.f. too. And I am in the shade Fair Beige. I really like this concealer. So far, it's been the most hydrating underneath my eyes. It doesn't get too dry and kind of crease or anything. And I just stipple that in underneath my eyes. Oh no, I think he might be waking up. And I do a little bit on my chin and a little bit on my nose with just the excess. And then I'll set that with my Jeffree Star Powder and Translucent. With the damp beauty blender. I put it right in the corner of my eye and kind of drag it out. And I've not really been leaving it on as long as I usually would. Especially since this is just my everyday makeup. Like going to Walmart, going to Target or whatever. I don't feel the need to set it as long. I'm not worried about it really staying or not for a long period of time. And then for contour, I've been using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick. This is the shade Mocha. And I've actually been bringing this up a little bit higher since I don't really have good cheekbones. It'll just help lift everything up. So after I've laid down my contour, I like to set that with a bronzer. Just right over where I placed the contour. And then for my nose, I've actually been trying to use a smaller brush so I get a more precise contour down my nose. And a little right on the tip to make it smaller. And then I take my big fluffer brush and kind of just blend that in a little bit. So next I like to use blush. I've still been loving this Mahal blush from NARS. It's a really interesting orange shade with some gold reflex. I think it's beautiful. It's by far my favorite blush. And I just put a little bit higher up over my contour. And a little bit on my forehead too. So then after this, I just go back in with that same fluffy brush and dust away my bake. And I actually like to set my makeup now before I put on highlighter because I think it makes the highlighter pop a little bit more. I've been spraying it on the back of my beauty sponge and patting it all over. So now I will go in with my highlighter. And I'm using the Albatross from NARS. And my Morphe 510 brush. I'm just working that above the blush. And a little bit above my eyebrow too. And for the tip of my nose, I'm going to go in with, again, a smaller brush so I get more precision. Just a little bit on the tip. And a little bit right here on the bridge. So next is my eyes, and I usually try to keep that pretty basic since this is just my everyday look. I usually don't have too much time. I've got to get myself ready, get Banks ready, wherever we're going. So I usually use like one brush. It's my Morphe 441 brush. It's a pretty nice tapered fluff brush. And I'm going in with my Morphe palette. 350 0M. And I'm taking this taupe shade right here. And I'm going to lay that just in the crease. Banks is crying. And I make sure I just blend it out really well. And then I'll go in with just a packer brush from Morphe. It's the E14. And I go in with just a neutral light skin shade. And put that on my lid. And that's about all I do for my eyes. Sometimes, I don't do this every time, but sometimes I'll go in, I have the Liquid Moonstone from Urban Decay. It's like a gold little liquid eyeshadow. And I'll put a little bit in the bottom tear duct, just right here. Kind of like an eyeliner. And I don't do that every day, just if I feel like it, if I reach for it. So after my eyes, I do my eyebrows, and I've been using just an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. It's got the spoolie on the end of it that I like to brush the product through the hair with. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera just because it takes a little bit longer, but if you'd like, I'll film a whole video on how I do my eyebrows and what products I use. Okay, so now that I've finished my eyebrows, I like to move on to mascara. And I don't wear a ton of mascara because I usually put on strip lashes, but I will do a coat just that it helps blend them. This one's the Climax mascara from NARS. And now I'm going to go put on my false lashes, and I'm also going to do that off camera. These I just got off Amazon. They're pretty nice. They were $7.99. They're Go-Go. I'm not too sure, but I'll link it down below. So I'm going to put these on off camera and I'll be right back. Lashes are in place. I take another fluffy brush and just go in with that same taupe color and pop it right underneath the outer corner of my eye on the lower side. Just to smoke it out a little bit. And we're almost done. Then I just go in with the lip. Recently I've been using the NYX Lingerie collection, and I kind of put a layer of this on and then this just in the center, kind of like an ombre lip. So that's my everyday makeup routine.